You may think that sharing your bed with a dog is just a sweet, harmless habit. Yet science suggests there's far more beneath the surface. A startling study from Canisius College in Buffalo, New York, has revealed unexpected findings. Nearly 70% of dog owners allow their pets to sleep in their beds, or at least in the same room. But what's truly intriguing is that it's not merely about habit or convenience. It's a reflection of a deeper bond between humans and their canine companions. Researchers have noted that sharing a bed with a dog is most common among older individuals, those living alone, and owners of small breeds. This act is more than just an expression of love. It's a ritual that fortifies emotional ties. It doesn't only affect canine behavior, it profoundly impacts the human psyche. Such interaction can alter brain chemistry, lower stress levels, and enhance emotional well-being. Do you sleep with your dog? Often? Occasionally? Every night? Share your experiences in the comments. It's fascinating to learn how this unfolds in your life. Why is it so comforting to sleep next to a dog? As you prepare to drift into sleep, your dog settles beside you. It's warm, cozy, breathing quietly. Perhaps it yawns and rests its head on your leg. In that moment, you feel the tension melt away from your body and your mind quiets down. Your brain receives a powerful message. You can relax. You are safe. But this is more than just a moment of comfort. It's a deep-seated physiological response. When a dog is near, a person's cortisol levels, the stress hormone, decrease, while oxytocin levels, the hormone of attachment and calm, rise. And the mystery doesn't end there. When your dog sleeps next to you, its breathing and pulse can synchronize with yours. This phenomenon has been confirmed by studies. Such synchronization typically occurs between deeply connected beings, mothers and their children, lovers, and now, as it turns out, humans and their dogs. It's a testament to a profound, primal bond. For the dog, it signifies that you are its pack. It trusts you completely and feels secure by your side. What more remains hidden beneath this bond that has united humans and dogs for centuries? The evidence suggests a connection that transcends mere companionship, hinting at an unspoken alliance that science is only beginning to unravel. In moments of solitude and trying times, when life's cracks begin to show, be it through the heartbreak of a relationship's end, the daunting move to a new city, the devastating loss of a loved one, or simply a phase of loneliness, a dog becomes an unwavering bastion of emotional support. This solace is most palpable at night, when silence grows overwhelming and anxious thoughts thunder in the mind. It is then that a dog is by your side, offering not words or advice, but a healing presence. In silence, with calm and loyalty, they stand by you. Studies reveal that the simple act of physical contact with a dog prompts the brain to release neurotransmitters that quell anxiety. This is a lifeline for those who wrestle with insomnia, depression, or a pervasive sense of being adrift. A sleeping dog beside you is more than just a pet. It is a friend that renders the night's silence less menacing. Have you ever experienced such a profound connection? Share your story. Your experience could be the lifeline for someone weathering a storm of their own, a beacon of hope in a tumultuous time. The unexpected guardians of our sleep. How dogs are transforming our nights. A quiet revolution is unfolding in households across the globe, and its vanguard is none other than man's best friend. Recent research has brought to light an astonishing revelation. Dogs, with their unwavering loyalty and penchant for routine, are not just companions in our waking hours, but are, quite literally, reshaping our nights. Picture this. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. Your furry friend is already nestled comfortably, eyes heavy with the promise of sleep. As you watch, you find yourself compelled to abandon the hypnotic glow of your phone an uncanny influence pulling you towards bed at a sensible hour. This is no figment of imagination. The presence of a dog by your side is weaving a seamless pattern into your sleep schedule, and the consequences are nothing short of transformative. Scientists have uncovered evidence suggesting that sharing a sleeping space with a dog encourages the establishment of a consistent sleep routine. You begin to fall asleep at the same time each night, waking earlier and more refreshed. This phenomenon is particularly significant for individuals tethered to irregular schedules, those working from the confines of their homes, or anyone whose rhythms have been fractured by stress. Your dog, in essence, becomes an organic alarm clock and a silent mentor in the art of sleep hygiene, eschewing the need for apps and trackers. What stands out in this canine-induced transformation is the absence of pressure. There's no intrusive reminder, no digital nudge requiring action. Instead, your dog, through its behavior, gently ushers you toward rest, and before you even realize it, you're living with a newfound intentionality that eluded you before. In this modern age of sleep deprivation and digital distraction, could it be that the key to a more mindful existence lies in the quiet, rhythmic breathing of a dog asleep at your feet? The answer, it seems, may be as simple as the steady companionship of a devoted pet. But not everything is perfect. Sometimes sleep can be disrupted. Despite the obvious benefits, sharing your bed with a dog might lead to micro-awakenings. In a study involving women and their pets, sleep trackers were used, revealing that even slight movements from a dog during the night can fragment your sleep. Alarmingly, you may not even be aware of these disruptions. Awakenings are so brief that they slip from memory, yet the overall quality of your rest suffers. Imagine this. You're deep in slumber, and suddenly you are jolted awake by the rustling of paws against the blanket or heavy breathing right next to your ear. Some situations are even more startling when your pet barks in their sleep, starts paddling their paws, whines, or suddenly leaps up. Such occurrences are especially common with active dogs who experience vivid dreams. You find yourself waking up exhausted, puzzled by this persistent fatigue. Could your beloved companion be the unseen culprit affecting your sleep quality? It may be time to reassess your pet's sleeping arrangement, perhaps considering a temporary change in their sleeping quarters. If you often rise feeling worn and weary, it's worth considering. Could your four-legged friend be the one sabotaging your sleep? An unbelievable revelation. Dogs, our silent allies against anxiety. Have you ever experienced that peculiar ease of breathing when a dog is nearby? Not just metaphorically, but truly, physically. Recent studies reveal an astonishing phenomenon. In the presence of a dog, your breaths become deeper, more even, slower. This is the body's natural respiratory response to feeling safe. The effect is particularly pronounced in individuals grappling with anxiety disorders or post-traumatic stress. In light of this, therapy dogs are being specially trained to sleep beside those who have endured traumatic stress. Their role? To help alleviate anxiety and nocturnal panic attacks. For many, especially veterans, emergency responders and healthcare professionals, such support is priceless. These dogs become nocturnal sentinels of serenity, even when they seem to do nothing at all. If you've ever noticed that your sleep is more restful with a dog by your side, it's no illusion. It's real, and it's backed by scientific evidence. Dogs have an innate ability to heal, simply by being present. As this incredible story unfolds, one can't help but question, what other hidden powers might these loyal companions possess? And as we continue to uncover their secrets, we stand on the brink of understanding a deeper connection between humans and their faithful four-legged friends. The implications are profound, and the journey is only just beginning. The Unseen Health Guardians, Deciphering the Canine Connection. In the hushed corridors of scientific research, a startling revelation has emerged. A revelation that challenges our perception of man's best friend. We often think of dogs as mere companions, beings that tug at our heartstrings and bring us joy. But what if they offered more than just emotional solace? Compelling evidence now suggests that dogs could be silently safeguarding our physical health in profound ways. Consider this. The unique microbiota residing on a dog's fur might be the unsung hero in fortifying human immunity. This phenomenon, particularly potent in children, implies that early exposure to canine bacteria could drastically decrease the likelihood of allergies and even asthma in later years. A startling insight, is it not? And there's more. Adults too are not immune to the canine effect. Envision the moment your hand brushes against a dog's coat. This seemingly simple act reverberates through your body, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Scientifically, this touch reduces blood pressure, steadies the pulse, and sharpens focus. Intriguingly, Japanese researchers have unveiled that regularly embracing or petting dogs enhances cognitive function and diminishes the risk of cardiovascular ailments. Could it be that the key to a healthier life is nestled right beside us, wagging its tail? Most astonishing of all, the presence of a dog during sleep might offer physiological benefits. Steady breathing, rhythmic pulse, complete relaxation, an influence that resonates deep within our biological framework. All this merely because your loyal canine chooses to sleep at your side. As this investigation unfolds, we are left pondering. Have we underestimated the power that lies within our four-legged companions? In the shadowy world of pet ownership, a seemingly innocent act, sharing your bed with your dog, may harbour hidden dangers. While the idea of co-sleeping with our furry companions might conjure images of warmth and companionship, the reality can be far more complex and fraught with risk. Behind closed doors, some pet owners face a silent struggle. Allergy sufferers know the suffocating impact of fur-induced reactions all too well, while others are haunted by the relentless scent that lingers in the air. For many, the restless movements of a dog during the night can shatter the elusive promise of a peaceful sleep. But the threats don't end there. On each walk, your four-legged friend might unwittingly become a carrier of more than just joy. Untold dangers lurk in the form of dirt, parasites, and bacteria, stealthily hitchhiking on your dog's coat, especially after an untethered romp through tall grass. Vigilance in hygiene becomes a critical line of defense, bathing weary paws post-walk, rigorously fending off fleas and ticks, and the relentless cycle of changing bed linens. These are the guardians against unseen invaders in your sanctuary. Yet an undercurrent of mystery unfolds when your once eager sleeping companion begins to retreat from the bed. Is it mere discomfort or a silent cry of health woes? The stakes rise with aging dogs, their nightly ascension to the bed growing more arduous. Joint pains and nighttime anxieties paint a portrait of silent suffering. The question looms, should we insist on shared slumber, or perhaps offer a more comfortable rest beside the bed? As these secrets unravel, one thing becomes clear. The decision to share our beds with our dogs is more than just a matter of choice. It's a journey into an uncharted territory of trust, health, and the unseen dynamics of our closest companionships. Is it safe to share your bed with your dog? As dusk falls and silence envelops the home, a question lingers in the shadows. Should you really be sharing your sanctuary of sleep with your canine companion? For many, the answer comes easily. If the nights are peaceful and both you and your furry friend awake and refreshed, why not embrace this closeness? It's a bond, a shield against loneliness, a few more treasured hours with a beloved friend. Yet beneath the surface of this cozy picture lies a potential disruption. Have you noticed restless nights, an inexplicable irritability as dawn breaks, or a pattern of interrupted slumber? The time might have come to reevaluate and experiment. Perhaps it's time to move the dog's bed closer to yours, or allow them to remain in the room, but not under the covers. The key is balance. Shared sleep should not become a silent sacrifice for either party. You and your dog must both find comfort. This is not about permission granted or denied. It's about mutual convenience and affection. What secrets does your night hold? The choice, shrouded in potential, awaits your discovery. If you recognize your own story in these tales, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're delving into the real life with dogs, the intricacies, the science, the heart. Share this video with fellow dog owners. Perhaps you'll help someone understand their furry companion a bit more deeply.